Welcome back to Amanda Plays Games. Hey, there's the dragon. We are in Hateno Village. We just bought some arrows. We just did a little bit of fashion inquiry, I guess. Apparently there's a mayoral campaign going on, so let's talk to Cece's sister, Sophie. Looks like she had something to say. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. But since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. Oops. Nope, I hit the wrong button. I thought you maybe had the same tendency as me to get caught up in things. I felt almost a kinship with you. Yes, Yes, sure. Aha! I should have expected that. The thing is, I need your advice. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I tried following her by myself, but she spotted me right away. I've really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Okay, Cece's secret. What's this little place? Apparently nothing important. I need to talk with the mayor. Where's the mayor? Probably in the house on top of the hill. Hateno School. Or maybe that's the school. Hello. I don't know how you get up there, but thankfully for me, I can just climb a wall. I'll worry about that, man. Oh, I think I did find it. Clavia. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventest Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine. He shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says, it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You never fit through the window. Or maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. While I'm here, break your pots. Thanks for the arrow. Oh, there's more pots. Bam! Thanks for the amber. Do I have any light blessing things? Oh, I do. 5 of them. Let's get a heart container. She'll grant you the power you seek. Ba-na-na-na. And another heart. Alright. So that's 7 hearts? Better than... There we go. Well, let's take some apples and bake them, I suppose. Drop them. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Reed. He might be inside. Nope. Man, Link loves climbing. Let's take a snoopy sneak around first. Is there any incriminating evidence that you've been dumb enough to leave around? No, I'm just crawling all over your tables and stuff. Okay, we'll talk to Reed real quick. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventest Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Sissy. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel, gross, of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that I could stand up to Cece. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with, or what they created. Now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent scent. Are you talking about dubious food? If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. Nah, but don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make up on the farm? Oh my god. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. I'm worried that you're trying to hawk dubious food, but... Okay, what's in this shed? No entry without permission. Oh, this is the shed. Okay. So... Maybe I can get to it from under the... If I put a marker here... Do you think I can get to it from underneath? From in a well? Interesting and intriguing. There's a dude down there in the... This is a cute house. Oh, it's a school. And go. 2 plus 2 is 4. Still no lesson? Oh no.
Hi.
Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link! You're back! Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? Oh boy, it's a story. She disappeared, time, and dragons and all kinds of things. Ah, Princess Zelda is still missing? Which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. Okay. Beautiful. What? You want to take the class? Have you asked Mr. Simon? Well, he said I could sit somewhere, but there's nowhere to sit. So I guess never mind. Whoops. I fell down. No guardrails. That's kind of dangerous. Why, hello there, Secret Diary. Read the student evaluations? Sure. Astra's one of Meta's children. She's a very active girl. I believe we have Meta to thank for that charming bob cut she sports. She loves her father and always wants to talk about his comings and goings. Lately, she's been especially focused on the Hylian tomatoes Meta is growing. For a time, she seemed out of sorts after Miss Cece bought their house next to the clothing shop. But she was back to her usual bright self soon enough, noting that her new home is cute, colorful, and close to Froggy. She has a real knack for finding the silver lining in every situation. Karen is the only daughter of the mayor and his wife. She's kind-hearted but shy. Seems to lack self-confidence. She's very perceptive, though. She has a way of seeing right to the core of things. I'm sure you know, Princess, that Mayor Reed has been breeding vegetables to appeal to the younger generation. It was Karen who first noticed that her peers were losing interest in produce. She figured this out based on nothing but the number of customers and total items in stock at the general store. Goodness, Karen is very smart. I see her one day becoming a scholar to rival Pura, possibly even surpassing her. Azu is the brother of Ivy from the general store. But he'll tell you his true identity is Azum, the big-time hero. Beautiful. He and Safaro used to be inseparable. But ever since the dye shop started getting more clients, Azum has been left to patrol after school alone. Although his mother, Amira, one of the town gossips, he keeps a close eye of his own on the goings-on within the village. It may seem like simple child's play, but people really do straighten up when they know they're being watched. As long as he's on patrol, I think we have nothing to fear in Hiteno Village from any would-be evildoers. Safaro is the son of Sage from the dye shop. He's a bit of a firebrand, but also one of my brightest students. After class, he always selects a book to read quietly by himself. He already reads at an adult level and doesn't shy away from difficult subjects such as Calamity. The family business has been booming ever since Cece came to town, which may make it hard for him to study at home. Sage has an artisan spirit and would rather have his son helping out at the store than going to school. But everyone learns differently. I want our school to be a place where children can get an education no matter their needs. I understand you'll be heading soon to Hyrule Castle to investigate the reports of strange phenomena there. I trust you'll be fine with Link at your side. Nevertheless, I can't shake this strange tightness in my chest. Similar to what I felt right before the Calamity, come to think of it. The children know you as Miss Zelda, their beloved teacher and mentor. But I know that Princess Zelda's duties are wider-ranging than that. Take care, Princess, and return to us soon. Oh, very lovely. Cute kids. Okay. I'd love to sit, but it won't let me. I can talk to the chair. Oh, that was very lovely. Zoom, zoom. Can Can I grab onto one of these? No, that would have been fun. Looks like they're learning about bees. Is this an apiary? That'd be fun. Alright, where next? So I guess... It's gonna be a good crop. Good for you. Okay. Let's go. Hey, where'd it go? It was right here, wasn't it? It's about midday. Give or take. Don't know why these rocks came back to where they were. Nope, not this one. So, let's see. I have to be able to get under it from in here, right? Is this it? Am I inside a shed? Okay, I'm inside the shed. Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Okay, anything else in here? Is that it? Worry not, dear. Your husband is just trying to grow colorful pumpkins. Where'd she go? Nope. I tell you, I am so tired. This game makes me yawn like crazy. Why? Beats me. REEDE'S secret. So now I'm assuming I tell his wife that he's not doing anything sketchy. Go right inside. Why, thank you. Oh, here's my house, right? This is it. Is this person in my house? Pretty wild that Nehru is here. Nehru? What's the name of this dragon? Nadra. Are you in my house? Thanks. Just cleaning up my house? For sure, there's Epona, I think.
Oh.
How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? Yeah, sure, he's just making pumpkins.
Ma.
You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventest clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. Ah, I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward and I keep my promises. Thank you. What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is my house, right? Zelda's journal, yeah. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They had their strong wills and Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hiteno Village. It's the largest Hylian village, with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seems the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Pura's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. Good insight, Zelda. I'll be overseeing the school for a while, myself, to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hiteno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. Okay. There's a secret room somewhere. Stables. Oh, wow. Oh. Is this a secret room? No, this must be the cleaning cabinet. But Zelda's secret well is here. Okay. Lovely. Oh, I can't take any of these. Well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about past times. There we go. Put my hair up in a ponytail. Read Zelda's diary? Sure. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Is that it? Okay. Nice. Oh my god, I can't get up. So here's my question. Does Zelda's secret well count on that gal who's looking for the wells? Does she know about Zelda's secret well? Okay, it's getting late enough where I might be able to wait a little bit by the clothing shop so I can sneakily follow that gal. Okay. Nice. Pumpkins, carrots, we're growing everything around here. I'm gonna bust your pots. Get an arrow. My, what's in this back room here? An egg. And another egg. And another egg. And another egg. If I just put 2 eggs into the thing. An omelette. Is he singing Saria's song? That's what it's called, right? I need sneaky ones. Silent process. Cooking defense. Stealth. Let's do a stealthy omelet. Can I do that? A sneaky omelet. I'll be taking this. Okay. Behind me. Pot. A wooden mop. Okay. I don't need a wooden mop, but... Man, there are frogs everywhere here. Okay. Where is... Pick up some more arrows. Where are we here? The inn. So the clothing shop is down here. Turn the wrong way. Dye shop. Another day without her. Karen! Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. If you have questions about the village, you should ask my papa. He's the mayor of this village. He should be at home right now. I'm headed there as well. Do you want to come with me? You can take shelter from the rain at my house if you want. No, darling. Thank you for asking, though. No matter the weather or the time of day, I'm always here checking out the scene. That's me, good old Manny. Are you stalking somebody again? What's the matter? You can tell me. Weirdly handsome dude. Weirdly handsome dude. What a way to describe Link. You look like you've been places, sure. Things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. You need to calm down, sir. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? You forgot the miss. Always add the miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. It's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and want somebody to show me around, act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of a present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Okay, you need to stop. It's time to stop. Okay, so now I'm gonna be sneaky too. Let's take everything off so I'm not clattering around. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna end here. And I'm gonna wait for the amount of time it takes to wait until it's midnight or whenever. And then in the next episode, we will follow Cece, see where she goes. Hopefully she had some horrible, horrific secret of sabotage or something, because otherwise I don't know who I'm going to help. Because I like them both. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way the mayor is running things, but we'll see. So thank you everyone and anyone who's watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.